to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Become a Helldiver.
Alright guys, we are back.
Mission preparation aborted.
We are on a rank 2 easy mission to conduct geological surveys,
Mission coordinates locked.
which means once we start that process, a bunch of
Hellpods
enemies are
prime.
going to spawn in and trying to eat our face off. That'll be fun. Okay, we have to do that first, then go over there and do that. There's a bunch of this stuff going on, so how about I start here, sweep up, over, and back. Hopefully, it's not as crappy swamp as it looks. Even though I know that it is. Shoot, pack. This mortar sentry and the precision strike. Just in case. Yep. It's looking good. The name of the game is how far can this take me? Now it could be that next week I will do something different. I doubt it. I think if I play my cards right, then this is going to wrap up just in time for the tutorial series.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
Sending down equipment package. Sending down support weapon. Sending down sentry.
Also, question that I'm sure people have asked themselves, is this viable with other players? Because that can certainly affect how fun this is. If people come into your game loaded up 100% with flamethrowers and gas strikes, electric grenade launchers and all that stuff, you're gonna have a rough time, because they're likely going to kill you while trying to kill the enemy. It's the weakness of this build is you actually have to get up close and personal. If you want to do it, go figure. There you go. I don't particularly mind teammates. I think this game's actually a lot more fun when you have teammates. But showing off builds like this are not particularly simple when you also maybe have to deal with your teammates hogging all the glory.
Say hello to democracy!
Come on. Come on. When nice and confused, that helps quite a bit with the stabbing process.
Bug outpost destroyed.
It really, truly does.
Tagging map.
There's a question mark over here. Oh.
Tactical asset near your location. Deploying sentry.
Well, isn't that convenient? That's a lot of napalm, it looks like. Actually. Napalm. Napalm. Also, anybody watching, just FYI, the reason that I am bringing all these over here first is because once you activate the terminal, the enemies in the area will swarm to your location. Whereas if you don't start it up yet and you instead just bring everything over, they won't necessarily be drawn to it. They'll walk around it because it's an objective, but they won't directly, immediately just rush it. I don't know if that makes any sense. They will just wander towards it. They won't actively seek it out, trying to blow it up. A mini nuke. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go napalm, mini nuke.
For prosperity!
High yield explosive. Napalm. Explosive. It's good. Hey, friendo.
Deploying equipment package.
Need a restock of grenades.
Democracy delivered.
Come on, fresh meat right here. Come and get it, buddy. Also, if that EMS mortar strike lands on your head, it will hurt you. It only didn't just hurt me because I had my shield on. Oh my goodness. So the EMS strike can hurt you. It did hurt me just a little bit there, but not enough to really notice. Ah. Is this thing... Did I completely knock it out? I did. Okay. Couldn't just checked if I have the seat available. Alright. Oh yeah, this is 100% extraction right here. This is what's called napalm. So that'll be fun. See, the light armor makes it to where I have to actually aim around his stupid little head. Come on, then. I am one of those players that just... The light armor weapon has to be very, very good if I'm going to use it. Now, I have also heard some people, and I have good authority that this makes total logical sense, that playing with a light armor pin primary weapon specifically trains you to get good at the game, because you have to line up your attacks, you have to target the right things. So just naturally get better with headshots and other aspects of a shooter type game. And you get better with weapons. You get better at playing this game and knowing how the weapon handling is and all that stuff. So it might actually be a good thing to play with light pin weapons in order to increase skill, and then switch over to medium pin weapons later to actually benefit from that skill, because then you've got good aim plus something that does more damage. And I say does more damage, the whole weapon system is a bit confusing if you don't know what's going on.
Sending down equipment package.
Come on, let's talk. Come on, come on. That's what I thought. Come on in. That's what I thought.
Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Deploying sentry.
Yeah, we're gonna get attacked.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
I got a mini nuke followed by a high yield explosive. By napalm. You. It's got a much better range. I do like the flag. It is pretty nice. This is by no means the most efficient build ever. The flag is a bit of a meme weapon, to be completely honest with you guys. I love it.
Mission is progressing.
It is equal parts meme weapon, equal parts the most democratic thing you can do. So yeah, it's nice. I am a fan. Come on then. That's what I freaking thought. That is beautiful, guys, I must say. Also, of note, something to realize if you guys didn't know this, the game, the enemy's AI is not dumber because I'm on a lower mission. It is the same AI and same enemies that you will encounter at higher difficulties, but there are less of them. That's the only difference. So it's a bit less. AI gets a bit confused about melee builds too, because you're not behaving like most players. So they will do some strange things I've noticed to beat melee. Like if you move in a way that makes you want to melee, the ways you would want to move if you were meleeing, I should say, you'll notice that the AI is actually not as lethal as you may have been led to believe. Not that they're bad, just all games you can peek behind the curtain a bit and see the raw code, I should say.
Sending down
Well, that
sentry.
makes sense. You start to see the behavior as it is behind the smoke and mirrors. Sometimes it's funny. And playing a melee build will teach you some funny things. Heck yeah. I believe in you, Mortar.
Firing orbital strike.
For Super Earth. For democracy. For my mortar. The EMS mortar is very good for the melee build. Slowing enemies down, allowing you to beat them up is very, very strong. The regular mortar sentry is very, very bad for the melee build. It will kill you more than it usually does. There are definitely a couple of support things that you just should not use. I could see how the portable hell bomb would be extremely funny with a melee build. You run into kamikaze melee, blow up, whatever, and you hack and slash everything in your way. That's phenomenal. I love it. You can charge in with a flag. That'd be cool. Problem is no shield. No shield makes this a lot less fun. You can see I have not really taken any damage, and that's because of the shield. I have lost my shield, so I have taken damage. My health hasn't gone down at all, though.
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Hey. Okay. I need to hit that. I'm gonna check those out too, and then make my way back. That's how this is gonna go.
Sending down sentry.
Just drop all of these off. I will admit, this is the worst environment for the EMS mortars. And honestly, the swamp is very bad for things like the 500 kilogram bomb. That is very, very bad in the swamp. Just because sometimes the strike comes in sideways like that and then lands. And you get caught on a tree and blow up above your head and kill you. Ask me how I know. It's because I too have been blown up. Okay, honestly, yeah. I'm just gonna gas that up because a lot of dudes.
Deploying equipment package.
And honestly, the mini nuke is a good solution to 3 buckles. Should be safe over here, right?
Terminid outpost destroyed.
Heck yeah. Give me my grenade back. Alright. Should be more bug holes right out here. I have a explosive yield. I'll just bag it up over here. Salute. Boom. Is that how I plant the flag? Kinda looks like that's how I plant the flag. Ooh, it didn't get them all.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
That is a bit crazy.
Outpost destroyed.
No pain, no freedom.
Oh, because of the game-breaking thing, they removed that completely. Well, that's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Sending down sentry. You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Okay. Let's start heading this way. Maybe I will discover new stuff. Heading to south. Need to head more north. Most of the good stuff's on the edge of the map, they say. This is what I've been told. And a little bit been confirmed. I've seen things to substantiate said rumors. I'm gonna not make it. I am gonna make it. Sweet. Sometimes you can dive over obstacles. There's really nothing on the... Whatever. Okay. It's swamp. It's kind of the worst terrain to be checking for stuff. You know? Maybe you don't know. Swamp is the worst. Look at all these trees. Look at the foliage. Look at that. It's stuck in my way. Can't get right through it. Can't see over it. Can't tell what's what. Good rocky terrain areas, though. Those are great. You can get high up on a mountain, look out, and you can zoom in and ping. And if it is a point of interest, it will show up on your map. Just a little FYI there, guys. You can point to a Sief artillery, and it'll get marked on the map. You can point to bug holes, you can point to spore towers, and shrieker nest, and automaton encampments, and pretty much anything that you can find, you can zoom in on. The right bumper on the controller, for me, I'm on an Xbox controller. It shows up on the map. If anybody has made it this far in the video, please let me know
Sending down sentry.
how far you think I'll make it. What difficulty
Extraction request confirmed.
will the
Shuttle
first
inbound.
failed mission be with this specific build? Trying to future-proof against the Bile Titans. That's why I got the Precision Strike. Gas grenades for bug holes. So it is very,
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
very melee, but not 100% melee. Why does it have throwing knives? And I do like those throwing knives, guys, I must say. Throwing knives are awesome. I could put the throwing knives in, but I'd probably have to get rid of this EMS mortar, put in like a 500 kilogram bomb, or something else to close bug holes. That's my only problem. Well, maybe not my only problem, but it is the problem that I see right now. Stalkers are probably going to be horrendous. Not particularly
Deploying equipment
fun.
package.
Napalm.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Well,
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. Firing orbital strike. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
technically, like, that could close a bug hole. I will
This is
admit.
Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
But
This is
something that
Pelican
can
1.
close a
Touchdown.
bug hole every minute and 15 seconds or so, that is not viable.
Extraction complete. Pelican
It
1
really
beginning
is.
ascent.
We get into, heaven forbid I make it to a Super Helldive, and I have to fight that by myself with a melee build. Think of the Mega Nest. Will it just avoid? I mean, technically they will be optional. I could just avoid Mega Nest altogether. I'll have to think about that. I'm completing every side objective and closing all bug holes, but I don't have to do that. I'm just trying to see if this is a viable build that can beat missions. It's interesting points being made. Very interesting. .72% accuracy is a
You
bit
secured
better.
a lot of samples. Well done.
More kills. The amendment leveled up. Alright guys, that's where this one's gonna stop.
Keep killing
and
those squids,
I
Helldiver.
will catch you next time.
My family has owned this same cabin for generations, right here in Superstone Park. Which is why I choose Morganson for all my hunting needs. Like this SG-12 Breaker Assault Shotgun. Same as Pa. Now that is what I call tradition.
Hunting, warfare, home defense, but most of all, tradition. Morganson, a Super Earth company.